Too bad, no attacks. Let's use a Gandalf, a Flame Shape, I mean. They will take 2 damage. Okay. Let's hope we can use the inevitable defeat on the next turn. We need a red, white, and black. We have everything that we need. Okay, Kiora. I think that we still have a chance to win this game. They cannot counter my inevitable defeat. And we can deal 2 damage. If they don't destroy any of my creatures, I think that we are in a pretty good shape here to win this game. Okay, 5 damage to the face, whatever. We are down to 13. And let's try to finish the game with the inevitable defeat and dealing 2 damage with the Coruscation Mage. Let's pay 2 life here just to be sure. Inevitable defeat. They are taking 2 damage, 3 damage now. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I am Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you an Esthlosian Mardu Wizard on Best of 1. But as always, before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at mtg_barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my tier hub. You can find the link in the description below. Just click on the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import it directly to your MTG Arena. So this is a deck that our friend from the audience, Esthlosian, submitted to me so I could record the gameplay. It's a Mardu. It's a very fun and very interesting deck because it's working with the Wizards mechanic, but he added some shenanigans here. It's very smart because we have the Wizards here, the Black Mage's Road, that it's an artifact equipment that created this token hero here. Gives +1/+0, and whenever this creature deals and whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. And to equip, in case they destroy this hero here, you need to pay 3 colorless to equip and give the same mechanic to the equipped creature. We have the Coruscation Mage that deals 1 damage every time you play a non-creature spell, and also you can use the Offspring mechanic to create another one. A Cornered by Black Mages works as a spot removal, and also you create a 0/1 Black Wizard creature token with the same mechanic. Every time you play a non-creature spell, you deal 1 damage. We have the new cards here, Gandalf, 4 copies of the new card Gandalf Goblin's Bane from the Hobbit set. It has the Flame Shape, Sorcery Adventure, and we have the Wizard as well. So basically it's a way that we have to draw some cards, and another way that we have to deal damage using a Wizard. In this case, the Gandalf works with the same mechanic. Every time you play a non-creature spell, he deals 1 damage to your opponent, and also will receive a +1/+1 until end of turn. And finally, we have a Circle of Power. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 life, and you create a 0/1 Black Wizard creature token as well. To every time you play a non-creature spell, you deal 1 damage to your opponent. So the shenanigans are here. We have the Daniel, Streetwise Lookout. Creatures you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater, so we can attack with our wizards if necessary, and if our opponents have a lot of big creatures to block. And also, it has similar mechanic that the Roaming Throne has. If you choose, in this case, the Roaming Throne, you will choose a creature type. In this case, we choose Wizard. So it will double the amount, it will trigger an extra time, basically. So let's say that you have the Gandalf here, or any mage created by the Black Mage's Rod, any wizard. When you play a non-creature spell, instead of dealing 1 damage, it will deal 2. So each wizard will deal 1 more damage than they regularly would deal damage to your opponent. And they only do the same thing. So basically, the 5 cards here have the same purpose. Instead of your wizard deal 1 damage, they will do 2 damage to your opponent. The rest of the cards are just support cards. We have the lightning, burst lightning here. It's the spot removals that we have. or direct damage spell. Burst Lightning, you can deal 2 or 4 damage. Boros Charm, probably you are going to use to deal 4 damage to target player or planeswalker, or to give indestructible to your permanents. Lightning Helix to get some life back and deal some damage to use a spot removal as well, or something like that. Inevitable Defeat to deal damage, receive life back, and exile a non-land permanent. And we have the Soulstone just to ramp, and it's a non-creature spell, so we can trigger the Wizards. Arabella Abandoned Doll will work perfectly with the Wizards because the Wizards have 2 power or less. So basically, when it attacks, it can deal a lot of damage before the combat phase. Just attacking, it will do some direct damage. Death to our enemies, probably he added it here because we are playing a lot of non-creature spells. So it's another way that we have to create treasures and also deal 7 damage when we play the 4th non-creature spell here. And finally, we have the Elspeth Stormslayer. We can use this as a spot removal because we can destroy a big creature. We can put a +1/+1 counter and fly into every creature that we have. And the creatures are small, but we'll receive a +1/+1 counter. And it's another source of damage that we can deal even with the wizards that are 0/1. And finally, we have we can create a 1/1 white soldier creature token if necessary, and then we equip with the Black Mage's Rod to give them the mechanic of dealing 1 damage to your opponent's face every time you play a non-creature spell. We can also create wizards with the Lindblom Industrial Regency using the Mage Seed Instant Adventure. And basically, that's the deck. It's really fun to play. If you want to try a new type of wizards, in this case, Mardu, and with the ideas submitted by our friend Esthlosian, it's really nice. He has really great ideas. And thank you once more, Esthlosian, for submitting your deck here so I can record. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Okay. We have a Black Mage's Rod here, so we can play this at the beginning of our second turn. This will here enter step it, then we go for the Black Mage's Rod. Well, white, red, and green. I think that they're going to destroy my wizard, unfortunately. Or they are just reading. Okay, they just read the card, so no problem. I think that I'm going to play this one here, tapped. Lightning Helix on their Enduring Vitality. And they will be down to 15. Perfect. Hinterland Sanctifier. What may I do? Okay, let's play a Black Mage's Rod, so we can keep attacking. Lightning Helix. Perfect, and they are down to 10. It's a non-creature spell. Yeah, we can play the Elspeth, destroy their creature, and keep dealing damage. They will be down to 2, I believe. 2, 4, and 6 damage. 1 here and 1 here. Coruscation. Okay, let's pay to life here. Let me think. Coruscation Mage, paying the Offspring cost. I think that they will need to block. Thanks, let's attack. They will need to block. So it's another way that we have to destroy their creatures. Then we can play Roaming Throne, and they will deal 4 damage. Ouroboros, yeah, great. We destroyed their creatures. We can use Elspeth, 2 more damage to the face, and we can destroy their Ouroboros. Perfect. And we will be down to 3. And basically, we just need to do what here? Play a non-creature spell that deals damage. And I think that's gonna be game over. Oh, Sheltered by Ghost. Nasty. Okay, this is nasty. But I think that we still can finish this game. Let's try a Gandalf. Flame Shape, I mean. Perfect, we can finish the game? I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't, unfortunately. Let's play another one. Another Flame Shape, 1 more damage. Now we just need 1 more non-creature spell. Oh man, we didn't have the spell that we need. However, I can give flying to my creature. And we can finish the game this way. That's it, 1 more game, 1 more victory. Okay, keep 7. Let's begin with Stepped Land here. Then we go for a Blazemire Verge. Okay, Coruscation Mage, so they will have a target to use their spot removal. Lightning, not Lightning Heavy, Burst Lightning. Or Lightning Strike with 2 lands, let's see. Okay. Let's create another wizard. 1 damage to the face. And I don't think they have a creature with flash. Okay, they are down to 17. Now I want them to play a creature. Perfect. Actually, it's not so perfect because they can sacrifice this one here. So let's play this one here tapped. A Lightning Helix on their Goblin. The big one. Oh, I should not have attacked with the wizard. Then we can play Elspeth and destroy a big creature that they may have. Let's see. Oh, even better. Let's play Starting Town, cornered by Black Mage, so they will have to destroy their token. They are taking some more damage. Perfect. Let's attack, and they are down to 9. And then we have the Lightning Helix. We can deal 3, 6, 7, 8. It's not going to be enough yet. If they play a big creature, we can use Elspeth. Wild Ride? Interesting. Okay, no blocks. We are down to 12. They can double the amount of the damage. Maybe they can, but even though it's not going to be enough, we can try to play a Romain Throne. That's going to be 6 damage plus 3, 9. Yeah, I think that's going to suffice. Let's see. This needs to be a wizard. Lightning hat. Yeah, that's it. 1 more game, 1 more victory. Well, okay. Keep 7. This one here can enter Stepped. Starting Town, maybe they are playing 4-color control or something like that. Okay, who knows? Let's pay 2 life here, then Black Mage's Rod. Okay. Probably they're going to destroy it, yeah. Nowhere to run. It seems that's not 4-color control. Let me think. Coruscation Mage. Yeah, let's try a Coruscation Mage and see what happens. Equip 3 here. Too bad. Burst Lightning. Okay, let's use a Burst Lightning as well, so we deal 3 damage instead of 2. Starting down, we Winter Stepped, so we only have Downy to play. Oh man, they have tons of spot removals. It's really annoying. Let's try a Roaming Throne. Let's say that's gonna be for Wizards. And then we can play this land here, actually the Mage Siege, Instant Adventure. So, oh, here we go again. They're going to play another one and a Burst Lightning. Man, that's really, really annoying. Okay, let's play this one here. Probably they will have another spot removal. Their deck seems to be only spot removals. It's really annoying. Beseech the Mirror. What it could be. Oh, Rankle's Prank. Discard the Delny and the Gandalf. Actually, Boros Charm. Let's try Gandalf, Goblin's Bane, and then we try a Burst Lightning. Let's hope they don't discard or destroy my creature. So they will take 5 damage. Cruel Claw Haste. Okay, let's deal 2 damage here. Whatever. 3 damage, I mean. Yeah, you are taking 3 damage anyway, so you are down to 5. Coruscation Mage. Let's auto-pay. I want an Offspring. So we have 2 creatures. Let's hope just a land. Perfect. Yeah, that's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay. Keep 7. Let's begin with the stepped land here. Then we play a Sunbillow Verge, maybe. Actually, we can play this one here tapped. And we create a wizard with this land here. Tauren Oaken Shield. It can become a problem, especially if they equip. So let's use a Burst Lightning. And then we create a wizard. Okay, nice try. Let's play the Downy, and let's play the stepped land here. A breed? Yeah, they don't want me to have creatures as well. Let's play the Roaming Throne. It's a little more difficult to destroy, because it has Ward or Toughness. Let's see what happens. Okay, you can't pay the Ward cost, so perfect. Let's play the Black Mage's Rod. Then we can play a Boros Charm. It's gonna be 6 damage, 4 plus 2 here. And now we can attack, and they are down to 11. Perfect. Then we can try to use a Lightning Helix and Burst Lightning and see what happens. Okay. If they try to equip their dwarf, I think that I'm going to use a burst lightning. Oh, they can't. Equip worth. A creature is worth if it's a legendary non-villain. It's the case here. Let's use a burst lightning. So we are removing their blocker. They will take 2 damage. Amazing. And now we have a lightning helix. 3 damage here. They are down to 4. And I believe that's going to be game over. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, keep 7. Let's play this one here, tapped. Actually, we'll need to play this one here, tapped first. So I can play Coruscation Mage. Unopt, great. Let's play the Godless Shrine. Pay 2 life, and Coruscation Mage without the Offspring, unfortunately. Let me think. Let's attack and see what happens. 2 damage to the face. If they want to counter my Soulstorm, be my guess, at least I will be dealing 1 more damage. Okay. Whatever, they are down to 17. Now they can play 3 steps ahead. Oh, great. Great. 2 more fewer lands, too bad. We can use a Downy. And let's attack, 2 more damage to the face. And then we try to play a Boros Charm at the end of their turn. And see if they're going to counter. And the problem is that they may have a counter, and they do. That's the problem. Let's use a Boros Charm here and see if they're going to counter this. They didn't. Too bad. But we can use Inevitable Defeat and they will not... Oh, we can't... Oh, come on. I played on my turn. Too bad. No attacks. Let's use a Gandalf, a Flame Shape, I mean. They will take 2 damage. Okay. Let's hope we can use the Inevitable Defeat on the next turn. We need a red, white, and black. We have everything that we need. Okay, Kiora. I think that we still have a chance to win this game. They cannot counter my Inevitable Defeat. And we can deal 2 damage. If they don't destroy any of my creatures, I think that we are in a pretty good shape here to win this game. Okay, 5 damage to the face, whatever. We are down to 13. And let's try to finish the game with the Inevitable Defeat and dealing 2 damage with the Coruscation Mage. Let's pay 2 life here just to be sure. Inevitable Defeat. They are taking 2 damage, 3 damage now. That's it. One more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.